I have a review for you on these brand new Milani Adore Matte Lip Creams. These are limited edition and recently have come out in the drugstore. I know that you can buy them off their website as well now. I picked up most of my shades off Fred Meyer. They were actually having a buy one get one half off, so I was really excited to pick up several of the shades there because I got a discount. They retail for I think $6 or $7. They might even be $8. I think they might be $7.99, but they're relatively inexpensive compared to some of the other liquid lipsticks out there. I picked up also a couple shades on eBay just because I don't think that these will come to Canada, and I wanted to make sure to grab the shades that I was missing because the two shades I was missing was two of the shades that I was looking most forward to, so I wanted to make sure to pick them up. I'm really excited to see more of these liquid lipsticks at the drugstore. I know that other brands do liquid lipsticks, but they don't market themselves as a liquid lipstick as much as something like these do, and I was really excited to pick them up. I've heard really good things about them and I wanted to check them out for myself. Overall, I actually think that this might be one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. They go on super liquidy, which I was a little bit surprised about, especially because they say sort of like a more matte lip cream, and normally when they say lip cream they kind of go on a little bit more creamy, but they pretty much go on like a strict liquid and then they dry down matte. You do have a little bit of playtime with them, which is nice because some of the other liquid lipsticks can dry really fast, and then if you make an error you kind of just need to like remove the whole thing and try again. But these are really nice because they go on liquidy and then take like a minute to dry down matte, but once they dry down matte they're not sticky. You barely can feel them on your lips. You can rub your lips together and you basically can't even really feel them. They do feel like a little bit drying compared to like other liquid lipsticks. They probably are on par. I don't find that most of the liquid lipsticks are hydrating at all, but I don't find that I'm in like any kind of pain or it really is just too drying to deal with. I really do enjoy these, and one thing I do really like about these is the fact that they have almost the most amazing lasting power. When I swatched them on my hand, it took the most amount of effort compared to any other liquid lipsticks to remove them, even more than the Kat Von D ones, which are like up there in the fact that they take a lot of effort to remove, but these are probably the most long-lasting ones out of all the liquid lipsticks I have. And one other thing that I really do like about these is the smell. Most liquid lipsticks either don't have any smell or they kind of just smell like a little bit like paint, and then once you apply them and they dry down you can't smell them at all. These have a really nice almost like ice cream or like cake scent to them. They pretty much just smell like a vanilla cake with like frosting on it, which is really nice because you don't see that a lot on liquid lipsticks, so they smell really good when you're putting them on. I don't remember ever smelling them after they dried down, but I just thought that that initial scent was really nice. I'm really sad that they've made these limited edition. I hope that they bring them out into the regular line, and I hope that they release more shades because I think that these are phenomenal, and I think that Milani would make a lot of money off of it just because the liquid lipstick trend is so popular right now, and these are really good. So to go over the shades, I do have them in number order so it will be easier for you to find them on the website. The first shade I have is called Crush. This is like a mid-tone brown color. It has slight red undertones, but it is quite brown. I really like this color because you don't always see a lot of brown liquid lipsticks. When you see brown liquid lipsticks, they usually are a lot darker, so this is more of like a mid-tone brown lipstick with slight red undertones, which I think would be really flattering because a lot of brown lipsticks can look really 90s and really sort of grunge, but this one looks really nice because it has those red undertones. The next one is called Adore. This is probably my favorite out of the entire collection. It is the lightest. It reminds me of the Anastasia Pure Hollywood. It has sort of like similar tones. This one is very light. It has almost like a peachy undertone, and it's a really pretty nude color. This is one of the ones that was sold out when I went and purchased them all from a Fred Meyer, but I was really excited to find it on eBay, and now you can find it online just because it is a really nice nude color. The next one is called Beloved. This one is almost like a darker version of the Adore color, which is the nude one. This one is almost like a little bit more of like a pink or red undertone, kind of reminding me a little bit along the lines of like a terracotta color just because it has that sort of burnt orange or red undertone to it. You can see that it is definitely darker than the lighter shade, which is called Adore, but it is definitely still a nude, and if you have more of like an olive skin tone or a deeper skin tone, I think that this would be a really pretty nude. I wore this one night and I just really enjoyed the color. I think it's a really unique sort of burnt terracotta slash like red undertone of nude, and it was a little bit deeper on my skin tone, but I think it's really flattering. The next one is called Lust. This is the one pink out of the entire collection. It's like a mid-tone pink. It kind of has mauve-y undertones. It's definitely not a deep pink and it's definitely not a lighter pink. When you compare it to the nude as well, you can see it's definitely quite a few shades darker, but it is a really pretty pink color. The next one is called Embrace. This is a deeper sort of purple undertone color. It's almost like a deep berry color. I think that this would be really pretty in the fall. You could definitely lighten it up by mixing it with the lighter shade, but I think it would be a really pretty vampy color on its own. The next one is called Desire. There are two reds in this collection. This is the first red. It's a lot more orangey tone red, and it's a lot sort of lighter in red color compared to the next one. It has orange undertones. It definitely leans a lot that way, but it's a really pretty sort of lighter red color. And the next one is called Romance. This one is more of like a burgundy on the blue base red spectrum. When you compare it to Desire, which is a lot more orange tone and lighter, Romance is a lot more deeper and it's a little bit more of like a blue base burgundy. And the last one is called Flirt. This is the darkest color out of the entire collection. It is almost like a black cherry color, almost like a dark purple, really vampy. Again, you could lighten it up by mixing it with some of the other shades, but I think that this is a really pretty color for fall. When you compare it with Embrace, Embrace is a lot more purple and lighter than Flirt, where Flirt is a lot darker and a lot more almost like black undertone. It still leans purple, but definitely darker. Overall, I really enjoy these Milani Amore matte lip creams. If you can search them out, or if you're looking for more of like a drugstore alternative to liquid lipsticks, I would really recommend them. I think that they might be one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. I'm really happy I purchased all of them. I was a little bit unsure of purchasing some of the darker shades just because I don't wear them as often, but I think that it's totally worth it because of the quality of these. The smell is amazing and the quality of them just feel really nice on your lips. They don't feel overly drying. They're definitely not sticky. They dry down completely matte, and you just get a really nice quality product for a really good price point. If you've tried any of these Milani Amore matte lip creams, definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe so you can see all my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching and stay tuned.